Tift County, Georgia. Most criminal joyriders will eventually reach a breaking point, but not this fugitive. After being caught cruising the streets in a hot SUV, the suspect challenges cops to an all-out speed duel.
Speeding up around 80 miles per hour.
He's already led deputies across one county line.
He's coming up on the county line here.
And is moments away from crossing another.
Going into Turner County there.
Intent on stopping the fugitive before he enters yet another jurisdiction,
Staying in the high lane right now.
the officer calls for additional support.
Let's see if we can slow him down.
A deputy at the side of the road tries to halt the thief using stop sticks. But at the last second, the car thief swerves past.
He missed the sticks. Missed the sticks.
The SUV skids uncontrollably under the abuse, but the suspect manages to scramble back onto the highway. Despite the officer's best efforts, the fugitive crosses into Turner County, where another unit joins the pursuit.
Turner, I'm going to back off and you come on up.
The new deputy tries to coordinate a plan before this chase gets too dangerous. He and two other cruisers move quickly to box the suspect in. It's a rolling roadblock, and it seems to be working. The fugitive does what he can to release himself from the trap. He orchestrates a symphony of jerks and jams, hoping to bust out of the moving barricade. But it's no use. Police are slowing him down. So the outlaw does something that startles pursuing officers. He cuts through the center divide. He only hesitates a second before darting across 3 lanes of oncoming traffic.
He's getting off the front here, getting off in the southbound entrance.
It's exactly the sort of dangerous driving that's not worth chasing a car thief over. But the road is temporarily clear, so police make a fast decision to keep the heat on.
Coming up on Brighton Road, southbound.
A local cruiser takes the primary position as the pursuit heads toward the city limits.
See if we can slow him down. Coming into town.
With every available unit on alert, police try to secure the streets in advance. It's all they can do to keep civilians out of the way of the heedless psychopath
Rise PD, we're coming into town.
who's making a beeline into the heart of the city. The outlaw takes aim at an officer with his 2-ton SUV.
It's getting too dangerous. We should have hit him out right here.
And still, he keeps on moving. But it's not until the suspect charges into a school zone
School bus traffic. Be careful.
that his full potential to harm the community hits home. This pursuit has gotten too dangerous.
Just back completely off of it.
But just seconds before officers pull out of the running, the suspect makes a grave mistake. The outlaw sees what he believes is a way out. He slows to take a shortcut through a filling station, and the officers see one last chance. He's surrounded by cops who have waited for the moment to stop this 4-wheeled felon dead in his tracks. A backup officer pulls in after the pit, closing off any further attempts to run. Even now, the suspect makes a final effort to escape by climbing out the window. But there are plenty of cops on hand to make sure he doesn't go anywhere.
You're under arrest.
From Crisp County
Coming up on the county line here.
through Turner County
Going into Turner County now.
to Tift County, Georgia, this outlaw took the heat from all 3 jurisdictions.
Rise PD, we're coming into town.
His tri-county romp put local law enforcement to the test.
This is getting too dangerous.
But even when police were ready to throw in the towel,
Just back completely off of it.
they saw the opportunity they were looking for
Hit him! Hit him!
and seized it with a vengeance.